Welcome to Senior Design Team 14's project, Web-Based Athletic Data Visualization. The team is Nandan, Matt, Larry, Rome, and Renzo. Our sponsor is the UConn Athletic Department, and our advisor is Professor He. In recent years, athletics departments across the country have been turning to data to make more intelligent coaching decisions. UConn Athletics is no exception. UConn Athletics uses Polar Pro and Polar Pro tracking devices to determine athletes' performance during practices and games, and to help coaching staff make decisions about what to do next. Our initial goals were to create a web application to view athletes' data, to use the Polar Pro API and get session data at higher resolutions than were available on Polar Pro's web, to categorize athletic data by teams, players, and positions, to create acute to chronic ratios and graph those over time, to create z-scores and weights for performance zones, and to turn raw data into an average performance percentage, and to potentially host that web app on a server. And if it was on a server, to create some authentication around the app if it was hosted. For the course of our project, we achieved a significant number of our goals. We have built an app that runs locally, that includes team and athlete selection, that includes date range selection and acute to chronic ratio value selection, an app that graphs those acute to chronic ratios over the selected time span, and one that retrieves data from the Polar Pro API and calculates weights and reflects average session performance. We'll have a demo coming up for you next. This is a demo of us using our app. As you can see, it runs in Flask. You can see the About page gives information about what we're doing. Now we progress to the team selection page. We click on a team to view all the players on the team. And you can click on a player number to take you to a player information page, which we've had preloaded here. You can see all of the data that is collected and graphs that were generated. You can see graphs for high-speed running, for total distance, a sprint counter, showing the training duration, acceleration, intense heart rate load, velocity load, body load, and session load. All of these graphs are generated dynamically for each player and for each section of time that coaches want to calculate it for. While we've made significant progress, there are a number of items that we hope to continue to develop in the future. We hope to create functionality to export reports as PDFs, to view data that summarizes overall team and position performance, functionality to view raw data and export that if clients so wish, and to turn the app into a packaged executable so sponsors can run it without any technical knowledge. We hope you've enjoyed our presentation, and we thank you for your time.